Hello everybody, welcome back to another complete magazine location guide here on Fallout 4. Today I'm going to be showing you guys where to get all 4 issues of the Robco Fun magazine range. Now these all come with a Holotape game as well, which is pretty cool. As you can see, these are the 5 games here. Now I know what you're thinking, there's only 4 magazines. There is a bonus 5th game which can be found in a location around the map. So I'll be showing you guys where to get all 4 magazines as well as the 5th bonus game as well. So we'll be starting off with the bonus game, which can be found at the very beginning of the game in Vault 111. So this can be returned to at any time, or you can pick it up as soon as you start the game and actually break out of your little cryopod. So basically what you're going to do is head into Vault 111 and make your way to, I'd say midway. No matter which way you go, it's about midway. I'm heading the way that we came out of the vault. So head through this first room where the cryolator is, and into the second room where this like kind of electrical reactor room kind of is. Make your way through there and head to this left hand side room, which is kind of like a cafeteria, and you'll see a little terminal right in front of you on a desk. This is called the recreational terminal. So go ahead and open that, and at the bottom there it says load holotape. This is the first time you've come here and you haven't done anything. It will actually say play Red Menace, and this is the bonus game which can be picked up, and yeah, you can basically just go ahead and play it on this terminal, or you can actually eject the holotape, take it with you and play it at any time on your Pip Boy. So we'll go ahead and play it right now. Go into your inventory, insert the tape, and you will be allowed to play Red Menace. This is a cool little game really. I played this for a little bit. Basically you've got a big ghosty looking guy at the top that sets the level up for you and then says how high can you get, and basically you've just got to make your way through the levels. He will chuck these rolling balls down to you that will land and probably kill you straight away like it did with me. This is the first time I played this game, so I'm not going to do very well, but your objective is to climb the ladders, dodge all of the obstacles. He'll fire rockets and things like that at you as well, and yeah, just make your way up to the actual ghost, and he will move up a stage, and then you can go ahead and just keep going up and see how high you can actually get. After you exit the vault and then go ahead and back to Sanctuary, you will be sent to Concord and be told to go to the Museum of Freedom. Once you get here, climb your way all the way to the top, and this is where you meet Preston Garvey for the first time. So at the very top of the Museum of Freedom, you'll get into this room where a couple of the survivors in Concord actually are, and on the right hand side as you come into the room, your copy of Robco Fun is right next to it, and this will unlock the holotape atomic command. So go ahead and pick that one up, and we'll go ahead and give it a little bit of a play. Now I am no good at this game at all. In fact, I probably don't even think I know the rules properly, but basically you open it up, you've got all these little missiles here. I'm pretty sure your objective is to shoot that plane down before your turret gets destroyed, and try and keep as much of the buildings down at the bottom as safe as possible. But as I said, I really didn't seem to master the rules to this at all really, but I mean that was level 2, so I think I got there alright. Totally missed the plane right there as well, and yeah, you just get basically points for keeping your buildings alive, and also for actually shooting the plane down. So I think you lose if all of your buildings get destroyed, and you think you end the level quicker if you actually shoot the plane down. But yeah, there you go, that is how you get atomic command and where to find it. Next we are moving on to Fort Hagan, and we're going to be going after the Pitfall game. So to do this you want to come to Fort Hagan with the mission reunions, where you've got to actually find and confront Kellogg. You get this during the Nick Valentine mission, which you'll meet at Vault 75, then head back to Valentine's Detective Agency, and he will bring you here to Fort Hagan. So eventually you'll make your way through the entire 3 levels of Fort Hagan and finally come out at Kellogg, and you just want to make your way to the right hand side of this room that Kellogg's in, to Kellogg's terminal, which is right here. And then simply on the right hand side of Kellogg's terminal is the 3rd issue of Robco Fun, which, as I said at the beginning, contains the Pitfall holotape as well. So as soon as you pick that magazine up, it will give you the Pitfall holotape, which you can then load into your Pip Boy or a terminal and play. Now, Pitfall is quite a strategic game, really. Basically, you've just got a load of different levels. You can either head to the left, head to the right, or go down a ladder and go to the left or the right. If you go down the ladder into the bottom levels, it's very safe down here. There's no obstacles or anything like that, and it will actually fast travel you 3 stages, whichever way you go. The top levels will have various different levels with obstacles that you have to get past. Some are really hard to get past, some are a lot easier. But your objective in this game is to run along the top levels, dodge the obstacles, keep your 3 hearts, and pick up 5 different bobbleheads which are scattered through the map. Like I said, some of the obstacles are really hard. That's where you're supposed to head down the ladder, like this one right here. It's quite hard to get over them. So head down the ladder, fast travel 3 stages or whatever, go up another ladder, and then go around and collect all of the bobbleheads until you get all 5. It is pretty fun, and I have actually done this and collected all 5, and I really did enjoy it, really. So go ahead and give that one a go. So, like I said in the last one, to get into Fort Hagan, you're going to need to find Nick Valentine and then head back to his detective agency. While you're doing that, you can come here to Valentine's detective agency and actually pick up a copy of Robco Fun, which will get you the Zeta Invaders holotape game. So go ahead and head to Valentine's detective agency. It's right in Diamond City, nice friendly place and easy to find. Go and get Nick Valentine, rescue him from Vault 75, I believe it is, and then come to his detective agency, and on his desk will be your copy of Robco Fun. Go ahead and pick that up, and that will unlock the Zeta Invaders game. So we'll go ahead right now and have a look at what that is all about. So Zeta Invaders is basically a point and shoot game. You've got all of these things above you. Below is where you control your little thing. It's a little thing that you turn shoot. And you basically got to take out all of these targets above you. You can hide with these 4 buildings. These 4 buildings do get shot at by the enemy and actually do get damaged. So eventually, if you hide there too long, they're going to shoot through it and actually kill you. But your aim here is to just basically take out all of the targets before they actually get to the bottom. There's a little UFO flying around for bonus points at the top, which you can see I just got. But basically they just make their way to the left and the right. Once they hit the end, they will move down a position, and your objective is to just basically take them all out. Now there's a bit of strategy to this game as well, because if you take out, you know, all the ones on the left hand side too quickly, like I am right now, the ones on the right hand side are getting lower and lower and harder to dodge. So as soon as you get shot, you can actually die. So be very, very careful with that one. And yeah, make sure you keep an eye out for the bonus prizes as well, which keep flying past randomly. And finally, for issue number 4 and our 5th game in this range of magazine location guides, we are in Good Neighbour, and more in particularly, we're heading to the Memory Den. Now, if you've played through the main quest, you'll know this spot. It's where you go into Nick Valentine's memories and find out more about Kellogg and his life. So head into the Memory Den and run all the way to the actual memory room, which is down these stairs in the far left corner, and actually into the den itself. And you will see right here, laid on this desk, is your final copy of Robco Fun. Now, if you go ahead and pick that up, you will unlock the game Grognak the Barbarian and the Ruby Ruins. This is actually in the room of Amory, whatever you want to call it, who is the person that sends you into the memories of Kellogg, basically. So, go ahead and load Grognak the Barbarian and the Ruby Ruins game up. Now, this is quite a technical, old-school kind of game, really, where you're given certain situations and you can go ahead and pick people to be on your team. Then you make your way through different parts of the map into certain things, and you'll get like attacked by certain things. You've basically got to attack these things back. You've got health and focus points, which is how many times you can actually attack. If you run out of focus points, you can't do certain attacks. certain bigger attacks do take more focus points, but they do more damage to certain enemies, and all sorts of things like that. It's a bit of a text game really, so it's like, what do you want to do now? Click on this, click on that, click on the other. But yeah, I haven't played too much of this game right now. I think I just went all the way to the first main battle and won that. But having a look around the map in general, it's quite a big game really, and could provide you with quite a lot of hours of certain things. It's a bit like the same battle system as Pokemon really, I think, in a way as well, the really old school Pokemon. And as you can see, you can move way around into the map into certain things. So that is how to get Grognak the Barbarian and the Ruby Ruins from the Memory Den in Good Neighbour. And yeah, that is the end of our guide. So that is a complete magazine location guide for you guys on how to get all 4 issues of Robco Fun magazine, as well as the 5 holotape games: Red Menace, Atomic Command, Pitfall, Zeta Invaders, and Grognak the Barbarian and the Ruby Ruins. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this. Go ahead and pick them up, and yeah, if you want to chill out and get a bit bored of running around in Fallout, why not go back 15 years and maybe 20 years into the land of basic gaming? I thought this was pretty cool anyway. Thank you for watching everyone, and I will see you guys in the next episode.